Hello. Okay, fuck this shit. I'm not fucking recording myself with this fucking mask on. Fuck this shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna show gameplay and doing mask stuff. I I really don't want to wear that mask. It gets really hot. I've already done it for 20 minutes for a freaking stupid Minecraft sequel video. That's way better. Okay, so I'm making an actual review for once, instead of a 5-second one, which is like really fucking weird. I had to write a fucking script for this shit to talk about a shit game called One Leaves. And this video was in development hell, so I wrote this script back in August, back when I played it, and now it's October. To be specific, Sunday, October 25th, when I'm recording this. This is honestly most of my work I ever put into making a video. Jesus. August me really was going through that 5-month isolation. See, I've played through this game 20 times. 20 fucking times. So, I'm going to talk about it in some detail. But to simplify it for those who want to stop watching now, for whatever reason, it sucks. It's literally a fucking anti-smoking ad for a game. Do I need to explain why that's bad? Like, Jesus! I guess I'm not reviewing Devil May Cry 2. Yeah, I don't ever plan on playing that game again. Or reviewing it. I know I do not want to fucking play Devil May Cry 2 ever again. Jesus fucking Christ, that game sucks so much fucking. So, this game is advertised as a horror game, where you compete in a race to survive. And to be honest, the atmosphere isn't too terrible, but it isn't good. The game is mostly lit up, and the flashlight you get is almost completely useless. Like, what's the point? You can even just not pick it up at all and still continue. It doesn't force you to grab it. There's no environment. Yay. You go through a school, a hospital, and a sewer, which each of them aren't very interesting. What a surprise! The school and hospital are just hallways with some kind of stuff toppled over. In the school, it's desk and bookshelves. Hospital, it's gaudies, IV units, that kind of stuff. The sewer just looks like a normal sewer with dead ends, filled with blood and guts. Like, it's not that interesting, except I guess for the blood and guts. Also with the hospital and the school, there are random doors opening and closing for no reason. There's some kind of ghostly whisper sound effect when you get close to it. All that shit sounds super interesting. Doesn't it? Unsurprisingly, the graphics suck. But the game looks somewhat better when the brightness is cranked almost all the way down. It makes it look more like a horror game and hides the bad graphics. It makes you actually have to use a flashlight, and it makes the blood and guts more realistic. But it makes it oversaturated, and I think that's the word for it, and it started to hurt my eyes after one playthrough. And then I also decided to do with brightness, not the medicine. It was like I was in heaven. It was so fucking bright. If you don't mind, I'm going to just talk about the gameplay so I can just get done with this. Like, really, I want to be over with this freaking commentary and whatnot. And post this video that was supposed to be posted 2 months ago. So, the gameplay, to be honest, could have had potential actually. You only race giant Saw puzzles and get help before the other 3. That sounds like what would happen in a Saw movie, except less gory, with no traps, and being about smoking. Fails at that kind of badly, like pretty badly. Like ball falling off a cliff into a volcano, and then that volcano falling onto an orphanage. God, that joke is bad. I even fucking wrote that into the script of me saying that. What the fuck was I thinking months ago? There's 4 puzzles in this game that, quote unquote, are randomized. But every puzzle is the same except for one that you choose a path and see if you die or not. But you also don't die in the game. How? It just restarts you at the start of that room. The only thing that's really randomized is their layout. The school, sewer, and hospital all have at least 2 layouts, I think. And most of the time, you just get the same one over and over again. And because of that, it gets really repetitive if you try to get the achievement for completing it 20 times. Like I did. And of course, the main thing is, can you escape before the other 3? Which is only determined by if you complete the game in 10 minutes. You can even see a person running towards the exit, but then not make it out. Why? What's the point in doing that? Or what's the point in putting people in the same place as you? Can't you technically just wait for them to get to the exit? Why can't you do that? Then there's this unnamed guy who is trapped but wants to help you for some reason, instead of the other 3. But he can't help you by just sabotaging the others. He just has no point in being in the game at all. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this bad game now. I guess I should give it a rating of... I guess I would give it a negative 50 out of 5. But, like, don't play this game, please, unless you really want some gamer score or gamer points or whatever the fuck. Well, I hope you enjoyed this terrible video, and I guess have a good rest of your week. I don't know what to say. I never actually made a serious video since I made Minecraft videos. An amazing game of reviews, such as, this game made my piss blue. This game gave my 2 kids Preco Mendes and Penny Canis Stage 12 autism. And another great review, apparently 3 out of 4 teens are unable to quit smoking. Unfortunately, 5 out of 4 people that play this game will start smoking. 10 out of 10 would recommend menthols. This game is game of your potential. Also,